Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ikke Widiyanti. In here, I will tell you about intonation in English. Talks about intonation. What is intonation? Intonations describe how the voice rises and falls in speech. Why is intonation important? Through intonation, we express our emotion, our intention, and our attitude. Four main patterns of intonation in English. First, rising intonation, falling intonation, non-final intonation, and the last is wavering intonation. Falling intonation in statements and WH questions. Falling intonation expresses finality and continuity. Our voice falls at the end of a sentence anytime we wish to express finality and continuity. I just give you an example. We use falling intonation for statements. For example, I enjoy music. I can read musical notes. The difference between those two sentences is that with music, I have two syllables to work with. Music. I'm going up in pitch on mu and then down in pitch on sick. In other words, I'm going up on a stress syllable and then I use the following unstressed syllable to step down. Music. But with a word like notes, there's only one syllable. No following unstressed syllable. So we can't stop down, our voice has to glide or slide downward. The syllable is long enough for us to change the pitch. But again, we have to go up a little first in order to slide or glide down. Notes. Notes. We also use falling intonation in WH questions. Those are questions for information and they begin with words like when, why, how, etc. When is the performance? Who sang that song? Full intonation. Again, the second is about rising intonation. In our first lesson, we talk about stepping and gliding. Rising intonation is used with many questions, especially yes or no question. Those are questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no. Rising intonation in yes or no questions, like, are you coming? Can you help? Step up when you have more than one syllable to work with. Coming? Are you coming? Each unstressed syllable after stress one is a chance to step up even higher in pitch. Are you coming? Are you coming now? Are you coming anytime soon? Notice how those adverbs of time are not stressed. They are content words, but the verb is the more important word. Are you coming anytime soon? We glide up when we have only one syllable to work with. That's one stressed syllable and no following unstressed syllable. Can you help? Can you help? Rising intonation can express doubt or continuity in completion. In fact, a rising intonation can be a helpful signal that we must an answer. Are you coming? Are you coming? I need confirmation, yes or no. Sometimes we use rising intonation to turn a basic statement into a question because we need confirmation. So grammatically the sentences looks like a statement, but our voice signals our listener that we're asking a question. You said he's coming? He really did that? She can? You said he's coming? He really did that? She can? A stronger rise can express more doubt or more uncertainty. Listen. You said he coming? He really did that? She can? For the other example. Who said that? I asked the question. I also changed the focus word the second time. I am emphasizing who and all other words take me higher in pitch. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? If I only use the question word, I have one syllable. So I glide who, who. Similarly, we can repeat a WH question with rising intonation. We might do that because we didn't hear the answer the first time, or maybe we didn't build the answer. And the third intonation is non-final intonation. With non-final intonation, the pitch rises and falls within the sentences or word. This type of intonation is used in various situations. For example, unfinished thoughts, it is often used to indicate that you have not ended a thought. To indicate that you have something more to say, raise your pitch at the end of the phrase. For example, when I saw him, or if I study hard, I bought the magazine, but I didn't read it. I bought the magazine, but I didn't read it. If I study hard, I'll pass the year. Okay, the fourth is wavering intonation. Wavering intonation is used when we express specific emotions or attitudes within a word. You can express, for instance, surprise, anger, sarcasm, hesitation, fear, amazement, among others. We use a rise-fall combination to express strong emotion like good surprise, wow, a bad surprise, wow, anger, idiot, sarcasm, wonderful, delight, wonderful. For example, what if you wouldn't have the internet for a whole month? What'd you respond? No, that's horrible. That's unimaginable. There's a sharp rise before the fall. Even if you have only one syllable, you need to go up and then down. As in, no, no. If you have more than one syllable to work with, there can be some stepping as in, that's horrible. That's unimaginable. That's unimaginable. Unexpected could be questions that ask for confirmation. Because we feel strong emotion, there's still that sharp rise, but they continue rising that include yes or no question. For example, really? Really? Or it could be WH question that we need to repeat because we are so surprised by the answer. What did you just say? What did you just say? What if I tell you that tomorrow you can have dinner with your favorite celebrity at a 5-star restaurant? How would you respond? How would you say this word? Really? Really? I can? I can? Really? I can? I should note that there are alternative patterns for expressing negative emotions, like anger and disappointment. For example, we can use level intonation where you stay at the same pitch, or there can be a long fall after a short rise. For example, what you respond? Our team just got us to write another report. Yeah, our flight has just been cancelled again. What you respond? Oh no. Great. Okay, that's all my explanation about intonation. Thanks for watching and happy studies. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.